Is Brussels doing enough to counter the EU-wide spread of the coronavirus? What about the individual member states? And how will a Europe-wide lockdown look like? These are the questions that we seek to answer in the next 5 minutes. The coronavirus pandemic is hitting the world and Europe in an unprecedented scale. All of the V4 countries have taken security measures to guarantee the safety of their citizens. But what about the actions of Brussels? Are they sufficient enough to guarantee the safety of all EU citizens?
As we know, the European Union has initiated a package of funds to relieve the effort, the economic effort needed to combat coronavirus by member states. It is also easing coordination between member states, including sharing medical supplies between member states.
The European Union has already said that it will allocate 232 million euros. A part of these funds will go to the World Health Organization, and other smaller funds will go to other organizations and to other institutions that will help to find a cure for the coronavirus.
The decision to allow the usage of unspent cohesion funds for tackling the consequences of the crisis is very important.
Poland will receive more than 7.5 billion euros. Hungary will receive 5.6 billion, while Slovakia 2.5. The Czech Republic also benefit from this by receiving 1.2 billion euro.
So in fact, the EU has done a lot to combat the pandemic, and it can be also stated that the national governments are trying to take all the credit for all the actions. But what about the specific actions taken by the member states, and how are the special cases of Slovakia and Poland look like?
V4 prime ministers met in early March to discuss the situation following the first coronavirus cases in Poland and in the Czech Republic. They agreed that they will continue to discuss developments and inform each other. According to the Slovak Prime Minister Peter Pellegrini, Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán also promised to provide protective masks in case of a need to Slovakia. The Hungarian government already announced that they will close the Hungarian border, and they have set up different committees to keep the economy alive. According to the Hungarian Prime Minister, the crisis will be deeper than any other in the last decades.
Czech Republic, for the first time in its modern history, introduced travel ban on all the foreigners traveling into the country and forbidden the travel of Czechs abroad.
Slovakia, for example, since last week, although with a small amount of confirmed coronavirus cases, has closed most of its schools and institutions and has also closed its borders, and only the necessary shops are open right now. We need to look at the new government also that will come into office perhaps on Friday or at Saturday, and it will have quite a challenge on their hands.
Poland is also scheduled to have elections in May 2020. On the 10th of May there should be first round of presidential elections, and on the 24th of May there should be a second round of presidential elections should none of the candidates have more than 50% of the votes in the first round. Many experts now raise alarm about impossibility of conducting fair and free elections for everyone, all citizens participating and standing at the ballot boxes, for obvious reasons. However, the government, the president, delayed the decision, signaling early on that the elections might actually take place. With initial spike of popularity, of otherwise declining trend in President Duda's polls, this may help him to get the necessary impetus to win in the first round of the presidential elections, and not necessarily win should the elections be postponed and the society feels economic effects of the coronavirus.